Rivera, reporting from Kids First. Today I'll be talking about the new reboot film Fantastic Four, directed by Josh Trank. I didn't like this action and adventure adaptation from the Marvel Comics because it was very mediocre. I felt like they took too much time on the exposition and less on the conflict. The movie starts when you meet Reed Richards, played by Miles Teller. He wants to make a teleporter. When doing that, he meets Ben Grimm, played by Jamie Bell, who soon becomes his best friend and grows up with him. They finally make a teleporter 7 years later. Reed gets accepted into an internship in New York City. He makes a teleporter to a planet called Zero. When doing that, a chemical reaction causes 5 people to get powers. If you want to know more, you should go see the movie. I didn't like this movie because they made one of the characters an orphan. I'm kind of being nitpicky, but in the comics, none of the main characters are orphans. I also didn't like the costumes because they did not have their logos as the comics and the original. And I didn't like that the Fantastic Four is trapped by the government, and this never happened in the comics. I was in shock that there was no end credit scene like every other Marvel movie. But on the other hand, I did like a few things about this movie. I like the exposition. It is very detailed and not rushed, and makes sense to the creation of the Fantastic Four. I like the special effects and the CGIs. They are excellent. Another thing that I liked is that they took a long time to make the exposition. They made it perfectly. My favorite part is when the team gets their powers. I like that in the end of the movie, they show how many people have worked on this particular film. My favorite character would have to be Sue Storm, played by Kate Mara. I say that because I like that she has the power of telekinesis and she has the power of invisibility. I like that she's the only character that has 2 powers. I like that she can concentrate with the sound of music. She's my favorite because she has 2 powers and she has an awesome personality. The moral theme is to accept changes. I say that because Ben Grimm, for example, was also called as the Thing, and he did not like being this horrible monster. Then he realized there were some good things about being that way. I give this film 3 out of 5 stars, and I recommend this to kids ages 11 to 18, because kids under these ages might find this intense since it does have profanity, drug use, and violence. I recommend this to people who like action and adventure and adaptations from books and comics. I am Ryan Rivera, reporting from Kids First.